So I recently did a video on the Oracle class and how OP it is. Now, the original Oracle class that was on the PTR is actually more powerful than the current one that we use now. It was nerfed because the original one had, I believe its auto attack was more powerful, and its ultimate would do, I think it was 10% on bosses, whereas in the boss, now the damage you do is only 5%, but overall it had more damage, not to mention the time vortex thing. This now goes around us, but the time vortex used to go around the enemy. It used to target the enemy, not the player spawning or using it. So it changed, you know, some of the aspects of the class has changed, but it is still OP. Now, we did some tests going up against my bird. Upon spawning the bird, we decided to drop it as fast as we could using the ultimate, which is called the Threads of Fate. Now, with the Oracle, we were able to melt that thing very quickly. We decided to test some other classes, so we tried the Dragon Slayer, which I was expecting to unleash a lot of power, but it really didn't. We also tried the Paladin. That was another one I was expecting to do better than it did, but it really didn't do as well as I expected. So we tried Mage, which is another one I was expecting to do fairly well with the massive amounts of nuclear meteorites dropping from the sky, but it really didn't do as much as I was expecting, not as powerful as the Oracle. Necromancer was another one, and actually this one caused some problems because when we dropped the bird and spawned all of our enemies, a lot of the mobile players suddenly crashed because it was just overwhelming to have that amount of spawns. Sadly, the end result was not very good, and then we tested the Mugglemancer, which was our last one. To be fair, this one does require a lot of strategy involving, and you need to have high haste. So if it's utilized properly, it could be a boss killer, but ultimately it just did not succeed as well as the Oracle. So based on the tests that we had done, Oracle did defeat the boss quicker. Now, I still gotta say, I prefer the Oracle the way it was on the PTR when the Time Vortex was able to be cast on an enemy. Otherwise, it requires us moving into the range to attack rather than being able to do it from a distance. So, but its damage output against bosses is pretty decent, especially when you have a good number of Oracles there. Big thanks to everybody who helped me test this. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Are you guys enjoying the Oracle class? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.